another day. We are live in Paris, and today we are visiting Sacré Coeur. Sacré Coeur is a Roman Catholic church built and dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And today we'll be showing you guys everything about Sacré Coeur, the gigantic bell in Sacré Coeur. They've got 5 gigantic bells in Sacré Coeur, and today I'll be showing you guys some of these things, and we'll be meeting some of the artists that come perform every day in Sacré Coeur. Join me, guys.
The Basilica of the Sacré Coeur is located at the summit of the hill of Montmartre on the right bank of the Seine. To reach the Basilica, one must climb 300 steps, from the top of which there is a magnificent panoramic view of Paris, including Notre Dame, the Eiffel Tower, the Pantheon, the Opera House, Montparnasse Tower, and the Pompidou Center. Throughout the centuries, Montmartre has remained a major place of prayer for almost 7 centuries preceding the French Revolution. A large Benedictine abbey, a center of intense spiritual life, was located here. Pilgrims from near and far have always flocked to Montmartre. This is Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. It is commonly known as Sacré Cœur. Sacré Cœur is a Roman Catholic church dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus in Paris. Sacré Cœur is a popular landmark and the second most visited monument in Paris. It also stands at the highest point in the city. The Sacré Cœur Basilica is above all religious Catholic building. The basilica was designed by Paul Abadie, and the construction began in 1875 and was completed in 1914. The basilica is also seen as double monument, political and cultural. The basilica houses 5 bells, 4 small ones, and a huge Buddha called the Savoyard, the biggest bell in France and the 5th largest in Europe. It ranks only for major religious holidays, especially on Easter, Pentecost, Ascension, Christmas, the Assumption, and All Saints' Day. It could be heard 10 kilometers away. The construction of the basilica was the realization of a vow pronounced by the French Parliament after the military defeat of 1870. In those troubled times, they sought to offer to the Sacred Heart of Jesus a church that will be consecrated to him as a sign of spiritual renewal, hope, and trust.
So right about now, guys, we are going right inside the church to vlog it. We need to see, I need to show you what the church is all about, what is inside, what is it made of. So let's go, guys. Guess what? They are receiving the Holy Communion at this moment.
One of the things you will notice when you enter the Sacré Cœur will be the immense mosaic that decorates the ceiling above the altar. It's impressive. To say the least, I know the first time I went inside, I was blown away by the beauty and the size of the mosaic. It was designed by architect Olivier Maison in 1922 and represents the risen Jesus Christ. There is an inscription in Latin that translates to the Sacred Heart of Jesus from a fervent, penitent, and thankful France. Not only is the mosaic the largest in France, it is ranked among the largest in the world. Like many monuments in Paris, like the Eiffel Tower, the construction of the Sacré Coeur was met with mixed feelings. Many Parisians felt that it was unnecessary and that it would begin a civil war. Because of this opposition, the city of Paris refused to fund the project. The cost of the construction of the basilica was an estimated 7 million francs, a little over 1 million euros today, and was funded completely by private donations. There were clearly a large group of French citizens that were supportive of the construction. As a way to encourage donations, anyone who donated to the project was guaranteed a break inside the basilica with their name inscribed on it. And that is where you will find the names of the French citizens that funded the construction. So guys, we are still in the church, and right now this place has been blocked. We cannot pass right here. We can't pass through. So this is the limit. This is how far we can go. For reason best known to them. So as you can see, this is how far we can go. But believe you me, this is a very big church. This is the biggest. I think this is the biggest church in Paris. Yeah, this is the biggest church in Paris. And believe me, it is very big. It is.
Yeşilliler öyle.
Family, baby? Okay, Pastor, allez, go, go, go.
No, we just push it.
Okay, go, go.
We just-
So,